And welcome everyone back to Myst. I am your host, Redfern, and this is our next part. Sorry for the pause. It is time to finally go exploring in our worlds, our ages, in the books that we have uncovered in the past. And with due respect, it is finally sunrise. So we do have 4 ages to explore. We have the mechanical age located at the top of the gear. We have the stone ship located in the ship. We do have Channelwood located in that tree way up there. If you can look, it's like right here. And we also have the scientific age, which is in the rocket ship way over there. And I've also been introduced with a nice glass of vodka and tonic water, so I'm ready to go, because this is our Tipsy Gaming series, and what's better than without a glass of vodka to go with it? Yeah. Because I remember I didn't want to get, tipsy for the other part of the game, because, it was just so complicated to get through that I was like, I want to make sure that we're all clear on how this will go. Dun, da, 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 and the sunrise has come, and we shall now probably go over and actually get that book now. So let's go. Dun, 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 the book, the book, the book, 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 the book, the book, the book, book, book. And I need another drink. I'm like heart out. Just loving every drink I get. Quick, to the door, to the tree, to the tree. Oh, I guess I didn't have to hurry that much. There we are! And step. And step. There we go. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, to our first age. We are actually entering Channelwood, and if you would like the background of the history of Channelwood, please refer to my back videos when I was calling it a reading party. It's kind of a bit... If you're not one of those literature kind of people, or you're not interested in the backstory, it could be a bit boring. But the thing is, I think it enhances the story 10 times, because you actually get to learn why things are the way they are, and you're like, that doesn't make sense. What the heck is that doing it there? But there you go. You can actually learn who was here and why the things are the way they are. So here we go. Linking to Channelwood. And also, I will probably do for you guys, just to compensate for the future, I will actually... Oh, here we are. Welcome to Channelwood, everybody. I hope you had a pleasant flight flying Delta Airlines. Or something like that. I don't know. Making up something. Definitely heavy wooded area. In the older game, it really looked like this. It was a lot more gray. Now there's a sunset, which is kind of cool because that was the thing. In the older games there was no such thing known as time. Like there was no sunset, there was no sunrise. Everything was the same as it was. As far as I know, like, this is 10 times more beautiful than anything before. And as far as I know, the first thing I need to do is actually get some water going on here. Don't know if that made a huge difference. I know this will. There we go. Yeah, I really don't know if that switch actually made a difference or anything like that, because it was just like, that was the first time I ever got to interact with that. I'm gonna pull it again, as I just did, because I just want to make sure that I didn't fuck anything up in the middle of that progress, but, whatever. But I can hear the water flowing along this trail, and I'm gonna stop looking at the ground. I'm gonna look where I'm going. Alright, so let's see. Left, right, left, right, left, right. We're gonna go left. But we're actually gonna make sure... Okay, yeah, the water's going left. So, the goal of every single age is to explore its beauty, and its secrets, and all its Easter eggs that it's got to offer, and the main basic goal of the game is to actually find a red and blue page, and, well, find the book to get back to the main land area. And sometimes, if you go in the wrong direction, it can actually be impossible to. It's a kind of a small glitch I discovered. So, the first thing we're probably going to have to do is probably get the water to the right location, because everything here is powered by water. So, if I remember correctly, and I probably do, and I'm just like going wibber-rabber. Yep, that needs power, so in order to get that, we are going to have to try to main circuit the water. And there you go. See, we got steps. Alright, moving on dun, 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 to the forest of the swamp. Can we enjoy this age forever? I don't know, and I'm just random singing. Oh, look, an elevator. Probably gotta shut the door. No. Oh, that's right. We gotta power this thing. Following us back. Oh, yeah. The one important thing in this place. You need to power it. Like that. Well, you need to extend the pipe. Which I don't know why they installed this thing here in the first place. Because they were... I'm thinking, you know, back when this civilization was alive. I'm thinking that they're... You know, that's the thing that... The way that things are right now... If they were alive, they probably would have done something for that. They wouldn't have gone, oh, let's just build this stupid mechanic that you can only reach on one side. Technically, there's a lot of complication errors here that just don't make sense. It's like, why even bother? Let's just make a bridge that can sink and unsink from the side that doesn't make the difference. Only to make it more complicated for our power system. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. So here we go, another elevator. See, you do gotta close the door. And up we go! I need another drink. And here we go. Supposedly, as I remember from this book, this was highly populated by monkey-like people. I think. But as you can probably tell, there's not really anyone living here anymore. So I'm expecting that this population was probably killed off. And probably not in the best of circumstances, but hey, you know. Thank you, Cirrus and Akinar, for fucking that one up. And here we go. This is the important thing right here. Because when we do this, we got a door open. Because I remember in the diagram from before, there you go, the picture simulation, that was supposed to actually be able to get the door open so we can actually, I think, yeah, get down to the lower level. It was allowed to let people who weren't able to access the elevator to actually get up and down. But then again, I was able to self-power it from the ground below, so I really don't know if it was a security thing or not, but it makes it a puzzle, because right now there's this elevator, and it's got no power, because right now... Whoa! All side is going wibbly-wobbly. Oh, hello, door. Oh. Okay. There we go. Because this pump right here is not to power the door to actually get here. It is to power the pump to actually get to that elevator up there. See, there we go. Simple, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And up we go. Woo! Driftly. If I was running this fast, I'd trip on those stairs and I would fall into that water. By the way, actually thinking about this, I swear, these houses are probably like ill-logicated because literally, look at, as I run into the wall, look at these places. Like, I would imagine if somebody was mourning, they went, "Morning of what?" They would have fallen in the water like 27 times a day. You know, maybe that's why they actually make it easy to get back up in the upper level, because they probably had people falling off so easily. But then again, they were monkey people, so what the heck did I know? Alright, into the elevator we go, close the door. Up we go! Up we go! Open the door. Alright, so we've reached the third level of it, where the wind is blowing really hard on our ears. Ouch. So this is the one point I need to make to you guys. Basically, because we do have to find the red and blue pages, once you find one page, you kind of think is you can only travel with one page at a time. So the thing is that when we actually get a page, I will hold that page and I will go on for the rest of the other page, but you guys won't see that because we'll have to like leave and then come back, and then it'll be like, I've already seen this, and so I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna cut through everything and just show you everything what happens when we finally get the page to the book with the message. But right here, I'm just gonna show you where the pages are and all that stuff and all the detail that I can find, and then just skip the detail about coming back and actually getting the other page and then trying to get back. Details, details, details. Anyway, so well, we got two ways, so we're gonna go this way because I chose so. And right here, it is a lot fancier door, and they even got pillars on the outside. Let's take a look. And what the hell? They've got wine. Seriously, they've got wine. And a nicer bed than anything else. But this room is actually the room of Cyrus. Yeah. As you can tell, it's also been a while since he's been here, too. Which means he's probably been entrapped in that book for quite a while. There's nothing in that, as far as I can tell. Oh, wait. Flashlight. I probably just couldn't see inside of it. Nope. There actually was literally nothing in it. Okay. Let's see. Hand sink. Anything in here? Well, there's two bottles, and there's a red page. So we'll keep the red page with us. And more, and a dagger. Interesting. Alright. Over here, we have half a note. Well, you guys can pause during this, but I will make note of this in the future so you guys can be able to read this later. But this is only half of a note. So I'll make note of this and get back to you. We'll get back to this once we actually find the other half. Because, I don't know, when usually people drop things like this, it's usually important. So we're gonna now head off to the next location and find whatever the heck is on the other side of this, you know, this runway. Because we're just gonna go strut, and probably enter in here. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay. Well, that was one thing. Alright. So let's record. My vision is like, let's like flip up in the sky and freak out. So this thing has spikes. And clamps. Oh, wow. And disposes the body. Hey, look, it's a sacrificial thing. I wonder why. And trying to find a way around. Oh, here's a door. I thought the other thing was a door. Let's look up a bit more. There we go. Alright. Oh, and that just completes the way around, so need a detour, I guess. And let's take a look in this hut, which looks a bit more average, actually, technically. But it has a wooden padlock, and my vision is still going crazy. A wooden padlock, but was broken. And the house that's so not. But unfortunately, this is the thing. This is actually... Oh, look, in the blue page. This is Akinar's room. That's basically your kind of guess at how you know which room belongs to who is it. If you find a red page or a blue page in the room, that's who it belongs to. Red pages always belong to Cirrus. Blue pages always belong to Akinar. And now we can... look at this. Alright, that's what we did see before. And a bit too much of a close-up on the mouth. But you know, I think this is actually the native tongue of the residents that used to live here. Oh, and I got an achievement!
I hope I pushed the right button. Very interesting device. I'm not erasing anything important, am I? He is preparing. Remember, take only one page.
And that was Cirrus. Alright. And he is preparing. Okay, and the one thing also I have to mention right now, because right now, as you can see, I have a red page, and there's a blue page right here. Unfortunately, I can only carry one page at a time. I know, trust me, it's annoying. But right now, so that's the thing. I can only carry one page at a time, but the message said right now that he is preparing, and that was Cirrus. So obviously, the last time when they were communicating, before trapped in these red and blue books, they were working together for something, and they were plotting against somebody else.
I hope I pushed the right button. Very interesting device, dear brother. I'm not erasing anything important, am I? He is preparing. Remember, take only one page.
And obviously, as you guys can tell, that pre-recorded thing was supposed to freak out the residents of this area. I'm assuming because of this sacrificial table and the pre-recorded message. I think Akinar was supposed to freak out the citizens of this age by showing a false deity, by having them appear magically in the middle of their air. Like, we can't even do that. By having them appear over this table. What the original message was like in their native language. So, obviously, and it was pre-recorded off of that device in the back. But Cirrus replaced one, and he actually mentioned about one missing page. So they were working for something, and they were going against somebody, because they said he was preparing. So obviously they were plotting against somebody, or defending against somebody, one of the two. So it's kind of weird, because before they were because I don't know, they were unclear in their book. So obviously, I guess they were both working towards against somebody because it was like, remember, he is repairing, and I don't think he would mention him in a separate person. But with that, oh, get ready for blurry vision. Okay, there we go. So now we're on the base ground, and we're gonna hop over. Turn it that way. Try to go this way. And this way. I look at the dial here. And I go off that way. There was an elevator that way. And if you assume, of all the things we haven't checked before, there has to be a way out of this place. Because the thing is that actually, nifty fact about Link Kelly, you actually don't want to learn about this game, from this game. Because you have to learn from some other place. When you actually travel to an age, you leave the book behind, as you can tell. But the thing is that in order to get back, you're supposed to take a linking book with you, otherwise you will be trapped within an age, called a prison age. So whenever the people here had to travel, whoever wrote in those books, has to take a linking book with them to get back. So, in order to get back to the Myst Island, as you can see right here, they had to leave a linking book back to Myst Island. And right there, we have finally completed, well, mostly, like 90%, 99% completed Channelwood. The only other 1% is coming back through with the other blue page. But we'll show what this red page has to show, and we'll jump cut to whatever the blue page has to show, because you know that stuff, because it's just long and boring walking around, and I'll probably just be like, let's speed through this shit. But let's see what he's got to say with now we got 2 pages.
You've returned. Thank you for bringing me Redfern. You must continue to help. My name is Cirrus. I beg you to find the remaining red pages. You must release me from this book which has become. Bring. I need more red pages, please. Beg. Don't waste time. Look. Don't. Brother. My brother is guilty. And I wrongfully imprisoned. Bring the red page to me.
And there we go. Now we have learned, well, some more things. We've learned, as he says, that the guy in the blue book is his brother, because they've been jibber-jabbering about one and the other. You know, he says, like, don't trust the other book, you know, my brother. And as he said before, because when the blue book was opened up, he said, is this Cirrus? And I'm just like, so we inferred that the other book was called Cirrus. From the other book, the guy was called Cirrus. And now it's been proved true, because now he just went, well, hey, my name is Cirrus. What the fuck? But he tells us not to go for the other pages. And that he also said that he was wrongfully imprisoned. So, with that, we're gonna have to try to infer what the other guy has to say. And as you can tell, the more pages we put in, the more clear they get. So maybe the farther along we get, the more we'll be able to actually understand their story, hopefully. And maybe we'll get a definite answer of how things are going to go. But right now, we only been able to get 2 pages besides the starter page, so we can actually just see who they are, and the second page on Cirrus. Well, once we get Akinar's page in there, the blue page, we'll be maybe get more of a story-defining moment. So, we're gonna skip ahead. So when you see me link through this book, you're gonna see us like reappear back in the library, because you don't need to see me walk through all this area just for no apparent reason. So, till then, we'll see you in the library. And alright, we are back in the we're back in the library with a really clumsy view. Alright, here we go. So now we've got the blue page, so we're gonna be able to listen to exactly what he's got to say. And here we go.
He returned. He wouldn't return. The pages rescue me. I'm Akinar. My brother, I beg you. To be complete. Always blue pages. Listen to him. Now listen to my brother. An egotistical fool and a liar. Bring me the blue pages. The red ones. Don't bring the red ones. I implore you. I've been wrongfully imprisoned. You must I will have my retribution. Please bring me the blue pages. Please.
Alright. So, time to review. As we sit in the library, let's just sit in the library. Actually, we'll sit outside, on the steps of the library. So let's take a review of what we've learned today on this age. We've learned that the 2 people in the books, the red and blue books, are both brothers. The one in the red book is called Cirrus, and the one in the blue book is called Akinar. And if you can put your deducting skills together of what I've said in the past, they both say, don't trust each other. So, maybe they had a falling out. Because that's the thing. I'm having blips in my memory. Huge major blips in my memory about this in this game. Which doesn't help, because I know there's going to be some major puzzles in this game that's going to really F me up, and it's going to be like, oh crap, why do I have to go through this? Oh, that's right, I don't remember how to get through this. Which is why I'm trying my best to actually notice every single detail too, because this is like a semi, I know what I'm doing, because it's been like 12 years since I've played this game forever. But at least you guys get the full unload of knowledge and detail and Easter eggs that come with this game. Because I know in the future this game series comes with a ton of Easter eggs. But there you go, guys. We have completed Channelwood. Both pages of red and blue have been returned, and we'll have to pick another age. But that won't be until later, of course, because I don't know when I've cut a video before, because I'm doing this all in one run. So we'll hop on to the next video, however long this one was, and I hope to catch you around again. And if you're enjoying this, please remember to give this video a like, comment down below on what you think. Who should you trust? Do you think you should trust the guy in the red book, or who should you trust the guy in the blue book? Or do you have some other theory on how you think this should go? And if you actually know how this game does go, shush, don't tell. But I will catch you guys later. Until then, may you be free to be who you are wherever you go. Until then, Bye!